everybody, welcome on in. We're just gonna take a little moment in case the audio is behind like it sometimes is. Hi. If all looks good, let's get into the intro. My name is Lexi. I'm one of the twins. If you were wondering, hey, where's the other twin? We have a big event tonight that we're going to. We're really excited about it. It's for Nikon, the cameras. They have a bunch of new cameras coming out and we can't wait to try them. So that's sort of why today is a little bit of a shorter stream. Hopefully Allie can catch up with us, but obviously like she wants to look good for the event, right? And she has a very short window as to when she can get some other stuff done. So tell me about yourself. Hi, Busker, Mac, Wins, Cat, and Roboyas. How is everybody doing today? We have a couple pop-ups I think we're going to try to get to, but I also want to show you some of the foliage and whatnot as we head down to the event. It is gallery night, so if we see an opening for an art gallery or something that looks super cool, maybe we'll stop in there as well. If you're wondering kind of what's on the schedule for this coming weekend and week, November is a big month. A big month for all the holidays. We have Thanksgiving, Macy's Day Parade, we have Veterans Day Parade. Veterans Day Parade is going to be early. Listen to me. It's going to be early. We're going to be on probably at 11:30. We're saying 11:30 because the parade starts at 12:30. We want to have time for you guys to come on in. Oh my gosh, 210 consecutive streak. Royce, you are making me realize how much we stream. And then of course we have everything for Christmas. If you didn't know, there's only 6 weeks till Christmas. Well, 6 weeks till I leave for Christmas, which is pretty much the same thing for me. We are planning on doing a stream or two when we're at home, but we'll be sorry. I had to like watch someone get off the sidewalk. But you know, it won't be as much as leading up to it, because leading up to it, there are so many events. We'll probably be streaming almost every day. That said, our normal schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. So even if there isn't a big event those days, we'll probably still be streaming, but there's a lot of events coming up. We also have special charity streams coming up in our partnerversary. So I still have yet to put those on the calendar because I don't know what time they are. We're doing a gingerbread stream for Starlight Children's Organization where we're gonna win, okay? I understand that the whole point is that we like have special rewards where you can sabotage our gingerbread house. I say no to that. We're gonna have 2 gingerbread houses. We've decided. One is going to be the Times gingerbread house that you can mess with. The other one is gonna be Lexi's special project, and you are not taking it down. No. And that will be the pretty one. And the pretty one is what is going to be entered into the contest. The one that is not pretty will be for us to just have fun with, okay? Then we also have Best Friends Animal Rescue coming up. I'm really super excited about that one. We're going to actually be streaming at Best Friends. That is also probably going to be an early stream, and it's going to be a long stream. So we'll probably start at Best Friends and then head over to a tree lighting. So it's gonna be probably very long, but there are 2 options. One, we'll either be seeing the intake of different animals. Essentially, with intake, you get to see all the new animals come into the rescue. Tiny, thank you so much for that subscription. Subs are super helpful. They really help us out. They let us do what we love. So thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So the intake is like you actually get to see animals come in. We'll be talking to volunteers and their different projects, because depending on where you are in the country, the project for Best Friends can be very different. And maybe seeing some adoptions. Otherwise, we'll just be talking to adoptive families and paying with pets. We have to kind of figure out what works with them. So yes. So those are the 2 big streams other than our partnerversary. I don't know what day it's gonna be. technically our partnerversary is the 25th, but that seems not like a great time because it's a Monday and it's right before we head into all of the stuff for Macy's and Thanksgiving. I actually remember I was so excited when we got partner, so excited, because I was like, oh thank God, we don't have to stream. We can, as a thank you to ourselves and our community, we are not streaming today on Thanksgiving. But welcome on in, everybody. I think what we're gonna try to do is, does anyone remember the post office? The post office, it's on 9th or it's on 8th? It's on 8th, right?
You doing Twitch?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
I'm an artist.
Oh, you are?
I do rap.
Oh, super cool. Sweet.
What's happening, man? Mally B, you heard?
Definitely. What was your handle?
Mally B.
Mally B.
DT on Instagram, you heard?
Oh, very cool. Sweet.
Not a tune, slop.
Aw, thanks, Nero. Yeah, so we're heading to an event today, which is why we're in these sort of butterfly dresses. We tried to call ahead. Allie's really worried that it's not going to go with the color theme. The last event we went to, it's on our Instagram, was very like colorful, and the red really wouldn't have worked. So she's feeling all sorts of ways. Ooh, look at that grand opening.
You know the best one in my opinion?
Hi Nick, welcome on in. And I'll put this down at some point, and then I'll be able to show you kind of what I'm wearing today. The event? The event will go really well. Oh, thank you. It's Betsy Johnson. I love Betsy Johnson. Like, her stuff just has like the full vibe. Does that make sense? So I saw this in somebody else's hands in their cart, and I was like, no! And I couldn't get it because someone else was buying it. And so I told my mom, hey, I really want this. I can't find it anywhere. Can you help me find it? And then she bought it. She scoured eBay until she found one for me and bought it. And she's like, I probably overpaid, but now you have it. And Allie has it too, but she forgets to wear it a lot because I wear it a lot more. Oh, we're gonna pick up my...
Toen was Dave Douglas nog niet bekend.
Oh, look at all that soap. Glad to see they're washing the sidewalks. Wait, what Christmas art contest are you looking at? Hi, Nick. Hi, Rio. Welcome on in, everybody. Trying to let Allie know where we are. Hiya, Molly. Welcome on in. We're kind of over by Fort Authority. If you've never been over here, the International Grocery Store. Here, I'll zoom in so you can kind of see it across the street. That is where you can get a bunch of different spices at a really low cost. The fish market is right next to it. I don't know much about the fish market besides that it smells like a fish market. But a lot of people buy from there and they supply to a lot of restaurants. So if you're looking for it, you know, there you go. So we're actually heading further down. We could stop at Times Square, but I wanted to go to a pop-up first. And it is, as I mentioned, it is going to be a little bit of a short stream today, unfortunately. Just because we have that event. So we're in Hell's Kitchen right now. We're gonna head down to the pop-up. It's only a couple blocks away. It's for something that I don't really know about, but I heard there's live music, so that'll be kind of cool. Also, it's very warm today. I should not have worn a jacket. I am so overheated. Oh my God. Look at them. Those are so much fun. Look at. With the eyes. Oh, which one is your favorite? I bet this is like pumpkin chocolate, egg, raisin, everything. I don't know what that one is. I still don't know what that one is. Blueberry. At least they put one egg in the window. Yeah, put all your eyes in chat.
You're right, maybe under further.
Oh, I didn't even see the feet. I was looking at the eyes. The googly eyes. I really want a jacket that's just covered in googly eyes. I think that would be kind of fun. And I was about to like add, I have a jean jacket that I don't really wear that much anymore. And I was like, I could add googly eyes all over this. And then I realized that there's a designer that already did that for one of their collections. And I was like, I don't want people to think I'm ripping off this designer. But I still really want it. Someone was saying like, hey, if you have this idea, you shouldn't let people stop you from doing something similar. But I feel like when it's something like that big, like, you know. Ah, thank you, yeah. So I've had this color on for a little bit now. Whoa, weird. I didn't think they were gonna clad the building like that. Also, can we like talk about this? Like, why do all the new buildings have this like weird texture on it? I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Like, I thought this building was gonna be pretty. Why do we have to make it look kind of like a sardine can? Do you know what I mean? I mean, granted, inside with all those balconies, because I think these are balconies, that's gonna be so sick. Like super sick. That would be so cool. Like a shed, I know, but not a cool shed. Royce, they have a lot of beautiful buildings, but now it's just expensive, you know? Ooh, painting job. I wonder what colors are gonna make it. Hello, Frickle. Welcome on in. Whoa, that looks so cool. Wait, no, I wanna... Wow. I mean, these look kind of gimmicky, but like... Man, they're pretty. Wait, go back to the other one. There was one that had a head. That. Oh. That looks really cool. What is the name of this place? It looks very expensive. Chai. Oh, it's Salma. I don't know how to say her name. Wayne, in our Discord, if you're part of Discord, we have a channel called Possum. That's where we post pictures of cats. That's where we post them. So if you want to show me your cat or your pet, definitely join Discord. I know that Allie and I are trying to squeeze in a like holiday or fall themed movie. I don't know. How do you feel about watching Rudolph? I don't really remember it that well. But I do remember from my childhood, and I was like, well, maybe people would want to watch that one. You know? Oops. Thank you for that gigantified emote, Gilfrey. Are there any other thoughts on what we could watch? I really do want to watch Dune Prophecy. But I don't have an HBO subscription right now, which is kind of killing me inside. But also, if they didn't come out like one at a time, like if they come out in a whole bunch, I don't know if I'd be able to wait until they all came out. You haven't seen it, Rudolph? So Rudolph is it's stop motion, right? And you probably heard the songs even if you don't, like, if you've never seen the movie. So if you've seen, like if you've heard silver and gold, bum 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 bum, silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. I think that is from that. Dune is on Amazon. No, so Dune Prophecy is different than Dune, like the movie Dune. Because I think you're thinking of the movie Dune. Yeah, so I actually did stop motion animation too when I was in school. I had a little clock guy that came out of his little clock house, and that was my stop motion. I don't remember the whole like premise, but I was really proud of my little clock guy. Hi Riley, welcome on in. I don't know anything about the singer. I can just think of the... Oh, here on the island of misfit toys. I don't know how that actually, the actual thing, but that song is also from it. But welcome on in, everybody. We are in Hell's Kitchen right now. And we are heading down to the Yellowstone pop-up. Starstruck. Interesting. HBO, but don't you still, even if you have Amazon, don't you also need an HBO Max subscription? That's the thing I don't have, is the subscription. Oh, I'm in New York City. New York City. So New York, New York. Oh, look at, they have trees up there. I want to be by the trees. No, Royus, what they usually do is they split it up between 2 months so you can't cancel. That's the game. The game that they do is that you have one, like they want you all to subscribe, and then once you subscribe, they make you wait. They split it in half and they purposely put it over multiple months, so you have to subscribe for multiple months. Oh, so Jesse, we don't really talk about our age on this channel, but I appreciate that you're interested in knowing more about me. Don't tell me your age either. We just don't talk about it in chat for everybody. The closest you've gotten is the portal. What do you mean? Like the portal down in Flatiron? Unfortunately, that's no longer here. Century waste. It's always interesting what they put on trash cans, I feel like. No, that's okay, Jesse. That's why I'm telling you. Sometimes you don't know, right? Also, is anyone going to see the new Wicked movie? I've heard a lot of differing opinions on it. To help orientate yourself, here is the Empire. Beautiful that it is. Oh, you're in Dublin. I now understand. I understand what you mean. We went and waved at Dublin from the portal. It was a lot of fun. Though I was a bit sad that they shut it down, you know? I understand why they did, but it was nice to get to see everybody's creativity, if you know what I mean. That's true. I love B&H. Their candy, not great, but their tech, amazing. Ooh, 1 minute. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. You thought they were a bunch of Irish people? No, they were Americans. I can see why you thought that. I don't think Americans and the Irish look that different. Because there's a large proportion of people in America that have Irish heritage, you know? Totally. I think that's kind of the best part of living in a city. Is the unexpected things that you can find along the way. Yes, they do sound different, but I don't think the portal carries sound, right? This is the old post office. If you look further up, you can see that they have vegetation on the roof. They have vegetation for a couple of different reasons. It helps to cool the building down and keep it more eco-friendly. It also creates habitats for animals that need them. So like, for example, I don't believe this one, but some of them have like beehives on it. I think this one actually is a nesting place for different types of birds. I know that the Javits definitely has nesting zones. And then it can also help with like irrigation and runoff. What is media mail? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember hearing anything either, but I will say that even if you didn't hear anything at the actual portal, like in general, Americans and the Irish sound very different. Has anyone gone to the Yellowstone pop-up? I thought it was somewhere around here. Yes. Okay, if we go out, let me know and we will immediately leave. See, I see part of.
Attention.
This had Yellowstone on it.
Northeast Regional Train 129 from New York and continuing to Washington is now approaching station.
Wait.
Please stand by for boarding, which will begin momentarily.
Yes. Oh, Mom, did you know that when our great-grandma immigrated, the most common name was Mary Murphy for the Irish? There were hundreds and hundreds of them. I'm trying to find the pop-up. Does anyone know where it is? It's really quiet, and I don't love it when it's really quiet. It makes me feel uncomfortable. See, I thought it might be down here. Maybe it's underneath us. Maybe it's underneath us. I see violins and stuff. So maybe it's underneath. Okay, we just gotta go downstairs. I don't like it when it's this quiet. Wait, but how do I get out? Makes me feel like I'm not supposed to be talking. When everyone's quiet, then I feel like I have to be quiet. Like it's a library. It kind of has the like library vibe too. Darth, thank you for gifting us up to Subtle. I really appreciate it. Where did my stairs go? Oh man. Well, you're gonna get to see the beauty that is this post office. It's one of my favorite post offices. It's just really, really beautiful. Okay, so apparently we can't get there from there. So we're gonna have to go out and then down. But yeah, so this is like one of the most beautiful And they, just to kind of show you how old it is, like this is from World War I. So it just says it's a memorial to the World War, because they never thought they'd have another one. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful building. Ooh. So they 1 year they had up above, before this was all renovated, everything had like 80s style fake wood, I guess, wood paneling. You know, like that dark 80s wood, and it was on the 2nd and 3rd floor, and they had a whole art show in all of those offices. It was actually like really, really cool. It's called Spring Break Art Show, and they have a bunch of installations. They're mostly installation-based art exhibits. I will say that we haven't ever been able to stream it though, because every time like now recently it's been in the same spot, I think for 3 years now, and essentially there's like no streaming. Oh, it's outside! It is outside! We went inside for no reason.
Every week we can.
Wow. This is so cool. Oh, cool. What do we have to do?
Would you like a bandana?
Yes.
If you want
I
to
love
enter
it.
for history prize, you can scan this QR code right
Cool,
now.
sweet.
And don't forget to check out Yellowstone. It's back this Sunday.
Oh, super sweet. Thank you. This will look really good on cheese. I have a cat named Mac and Cheese. If you want to try to win a prize pack, you can apply there.
Yes.
But you do have to be a statesider. Here, let's take a look at what this looks like. Here, look. I don't know if cheese will let me, but we will try. So if you're new to the channel, I have 2 cats. They're Macaroni and Cheese, and they're amazing. My sister has 2 cats as well, and that is Nico and Frankie. We also, I know that you asked us to ask the Cat Cafe, if you were wondering what happened to Moon Jelly still doesn't have a home. He's a quieter, sweeter, sort of docile cat. He wants to be with low energy kind of cats, and he'd be okay also being an only cat, in case you wanted to know. Wait, why were we doing this? Oh, I think I was gonna show you pictures of Mac and Cheese, but you can find that in the Discord, I guess. Okay, so look at this bandana. By Paramount. I actually really like the colors. No, I think there's a big Y, and you can win something. So it's this, and then there's some handsome rangers over there, but there's some nice rocks too. No. I know, it actually kind of does look like it would be a cat's, like here's its nose and then its mouth, but no. Oh my god, I can totally see it. Look, I can totally see it. Here's the whiskers, here's the nose, and this is its mouth. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Look, now if we ever want our cats to look like little cowboys, we now have an option for that. But I do like this red and yellow color. Would they give me one for Allie? I don't know. I can ask. I also don't know if Allie's on her way. Wait, I will take it. should probably take a video of me holding it too. Here, well. Look at it. I look like I'm what are they called for the bulls? Really fun, right? Play the twin card. I don't know if Allie's coming to meet us here or not. She might not be. We'll have to see. But I will play the twin card. That way we can get a picture together, which would be necessary. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of water. That is why you don't put seltzer in a water bottle. Seltzer is what's with the bubbles, no, right? It's like the fizzy water that's flavored. I accidentally bought water that is like cherry. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. But I feel no, not spicy water. It's like it's not alcoholic. It has like flavoring to it though. I was trying to so if you go to Target, all the waters they all have red labels, and I don't know why, because you could end up buying the wrong flavor the entire time. But I didn't want to bring like a 2-liter on a walk. But now I understand, because all the pressure builds up. Okay, we're gonna put this away. We're gonna try to get one for Allie.
Try. Put that in her head. Swing it.
I know, I don't like it either, Mom, but we own it now. So I feel like I have to drink it. That's the thing, is I accidentally bought it, so I feel like I need to drink it. Though this may be the last, just saying. No, look, we'll do it this way. We'll do a nice can. Hi, can I get one for my twin too? Oh, thank you.
Did you get one already?
I did. I got, but I realized if we take a picture, she'll go real sad.
Yeah, it's gonna look, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I showed up, so clearly I'm the favorite. Wow.
You watch that shit on TV, bro.
Yes, well, I accidentally bought cherry, everybody. I love that the security guard is trying to figure out if he wants a thing too. Yeah, it's super fun. You gotta, oops. Yeah, there we go. Can I please get 4 more? I have cats. Look, I don't have a cowboy hat for them. I wish I did. And then we're gonna head over. Hi, Snippy. Welcome on in. How are you? If you guys didn't know, Nippy. I know it's not Snippy, but we call him Snippy. Please check him out. He does a lot of amazing charity streams. I'm not sure who he is currently raising funds for, but definitely a very fun streamer. Do not feed the pigeons. Violators will be ticketed a maximum fine of $450. Look, I agree. At the same time, what's $450 if you really love pigeons and you want to find joy, you know? Project Hope is in December. Nice! So for us in December, we're going to be for Best Friends Rescue Organization. And then we'll also be doing Starlight. Wow. This is kind of fun. Now, unfortunately, I can only see this logo as a cat face. Wait, what is it tickering?
I do remember my wife had been trying to do the other thing. Get one of those cabins, yeah.
All aboard the long black train? I don't know. I really want one of these. I'm not gonna lie. There's a company that makes them called Vestaboard, and I'm kind of obsessed. Unfortunately, I can't afford one. Hi.
How's it going?
It goes. Can I borrow your table for just a minute? Thank you. I have to ask, do you find the flipping of all the cards relaxing or annoying?
I find it kind of relaxing.
I know, right?
It's like, how's it going? Are you a fan of Yellowstone? All right, then you already know Sunday, the new season.
Do you know what is the duender? Which way I have to go?
The QR code on the back, make sure you enter the prize.
Should we go on a walk? Oh, that I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Contest? How do you say contest?
Spanish?
No. Spanish? Subtle, I see you're in chat. You're in chat. Tell me, put it in chat. What is contest in Spanish? Subtle. Quick.
Thank you very much.
The delay.
Okay.
Watch him not be here.
How's it going?
Well,
you
we
watch
tried.
Yellowstone?
I've been watching for the first time.
All right, should we keep going?
Okay. They're running an hour.
But yeah, I really... Sorry, everybody. Concorso? No, it's not an information board. Oh, but I do love it. I love it how it can like flip through. Which way should we go? I guess maybe we'll go down this way.
We're on double call.
And then we'll kind of explore further downtown. Let's wait till we can cross the street. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, is there's yellow and black everywhere in the city because of all the cabs. How do I get across here? I guess I'll go this way. Yeah, so I'm wearing a jacket right now, but I don't really need to be. Whoa. Rush hour is starting in an hour? No, so rush hour really starts at 3 o'clock. Probably even a bit earlier, to be honest. Hi, King. Welcome on in. How are you? What's up today? If you're wondering what kind of streams we have coming up, also I did put on Instagram and TikTok. We have a bunch of events there. We put up a reel of different like tree lightings and things we'll be going to. That's going to be a series. So if you're looking for things to do in the city or things that we're planning on potentially going to so that you can kind of get an idea of what our events are, you can check them out there. There's a lot of them. Hi, fella. Hi, Asima. Welcome on in. So it's easy to just save it or share it to people and whatnot. I wonder if the event we're going to will have food. Last time they had food, but it did not look very good. Oh, we can cross. This is kind of a weird area. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this building is open. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's not quite open yet. But this is kind of like the start of Chelsea. I think of Chelsea as more further down and in. But we're gonna see if they have any sort of openings, like gallery opens, I think. Because I think that could be really cool. Oh, they have a garden back there. That's cool. Apparently they have a garden in that. I feel like if you have a garden or outdoor space and you're a restaurant in New York City, you suddenly go from, like, let's say you were a 5, like a level 5 out of 10. Now you're at least a 2, or at least 2 more higher, so like a 7. What is this car? Oh my god, is this a little lemon car? Look at how cute it is. It's such a weird color. I kind of love it. Oh, it's so cute. I mean, it needs a lot of work. The car needs a lot of work. But it's cool, right? Here, wait, I'm gonna just get across the street so that they don't have to. I like the color. I like that weird kind of minty blue color. Also, if you're kind of looking for something that's very, very New York, a lot of these like older buildings will have the water tower just exposed and up there. That sort of supplies the water for the building. Newer buildings will also have them. So like, for example, these are also older buildings. You can see they all have their own water tower. Oh, and over here too. New massive buildings will also have water towers, but they're usually hidden. They're like encased in like a box or something. They're not exposed like that. These apartments always remind me of fishbowl somehow. I'm not really sure what it was, but I used to have a betta fish. He was really pretty. But he didn't live in a bowl. He lived in, essentially, it looked like that apartment building, and it was really cool, and I loved it. Sorry, everybody. I'm just messaging Allie to see if she's coming, and it looks like she's not going to be. So that's fine. So that way, I guess it doesn't matter then, as we don't have to kind of stick to this area. Hi, Action. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. It is really nice for a fall walk, but I am overheated. I am so overheated. I was worried that I would be like, because this doesn't have any it doesn't have any sleeves, so I was worried. So I was wearing a jacket with it, but this jacket is way too like warm. Plus the backpack, the sling, I guess, has the battery in it, so the battery is really warm. But you might have a problem. Look, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Get your New York fix. Ooh. Caution, electric line buried there. You know, this has been like torn up, I feel like, for a year. Well, I mean, it kind of can be, Cat Babble. Like, we usually put the batteries sort of closer to us in the winter to try to keep us warmer when it gets really, really cold. This is FIT, so the Fashion Institute right here. Looking fashionable and cute. Yeah, hi, Tunes. So this is for an event. Oh, the necklace is buried. There's an event where we're going to be trying out a bunch of different Nikon cameras. Right now, we have a Canon camera. They were kind enough to like send us a, Canon sent us a smaller camera to try to use for the backpack. So we're gonna see how that looks. But they also sent us a printer. So soon we're gonna be able to like print things on the fly and then mail them out to you, which would be really fun to just like be able to put a stamp on it and send it on its merry way. So that will be really cool. But then Nikon, we were hoping to try out their new camera, because for whatever reason, the Canon camera or not Canon, I think we have Sony, right? The Sony camera that we currently have, it's just not working properly. We're gonna have somebody take a look at it, but in the meantime, we're also gonna be looking at what kind of camera we can use. Canon? Yeah, Canon's still in the camera game. Canon, Nikon. Nikon is cool too because they have a setting that looks like a cat. And it, you know how like when you take a picture of an animal, sometimes it gets that weird, what is it called? It's like a glare over their eyes and they look kind of freaky. They have a mode which it's specifically like for cats, they say, but it's for animals really, where it will take that kind of, that light off of it. Canon is very Canon, yes. So we're gonna try those out, and I don't know. Usually they have like some really cool like displays. If you go to Instagram, that was the Canon event. It was Canon, Sennheiser, Godax, and another one. It was for Fashion Week that we went to. So if you want to see like the past event, that's from that. But this one's for Nikon, so we're gonna get to try them out. So subtle, I think it's because it's like different. I honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but I think like the setting you would need for a human is different from then like an animal. But I do love that it's a cat. I literally saw that and I was like, oh, if only I could give you a whole, I could give you a whole commercial just taking pictures of my cat. One of the reasons that we went to the Samsung 23 Ultra was because I really wanted, look at the elevator, that's so cool. Oh, no. Look that's how they have the elevator when they're building the buildings. It's on the outside. Isn't that neat? But yeah, so I've always wanted that. Hi, Chicky! Welcome on in! I'm jelly of the fall walk. I had to be stuck in meetings. Oh no! Meetings do equal money. That is true. Yeah. But at the same time, it is a kind of a perfect day. It is a little bit warm. Like, how do I say this? Fall. I want it to be slightly crisp. And it's not very. Yeah, so this is for construction. So it's a temporary elevator. So like they have it on the outside, which is cool. No, yeah, we're in our third summer. I think there will be a winter though. It's usually right when we have to be outside for streams. Winter will maybe be in January. You never know. Why did the cat sit on the computer? Wait, I'll read it this way. Why did the cat sit on the computer? Because it wanted to keep an eye on the mouse. Honestly, funny, but no, because it smells like his owner, and it's warm, and if the cat sits on the computer, then it owns it, and it's so important for its owner that it feels large and in charge if it takes residence over the computer. I'm surprised they don't convert it to permanent. Well, so you usually can't have like that overhang. Like, so if you look at the buildings, right? When you have that going up, it extends too far over the street, right? You want to have as much inset real estate as possible. It also doesn't make sense to have it on the outside because you want to have all the halls kind of inside. And you want to have apartments on either side of the hallway so they have like good views. Does that make sense? I thought you were large and in charge. I mean, in my household, I am top cat with Mac. Me and Mac run the household, okay? Then Allie, and then Nico, Frankie, and Cheese. And Cheese is a good boy. And he's kind of usually like compliant and just like, oh, it's okay, I'm a good boy. But he's gotten to be feisty lately. Allie may have fed him like just a tiny little bit of cheese as like an extra special treat, and it turned him into a monster. Like an absolute monster. In like the best fun way, you know what I mean? Not like a bad way.
So anyhow.
Ba-ba. In my house, it was me, my cat, and then my wife. Look, every cat has a human that it sort of defers to. I would like to think, Cat, that for you, your cat believed that the cat was in charge and it just liked you best. Yeah, no, so Cheese and Mac, when we first got them, were chaos. In the best way possible. But they were definitely very chaotic. very chaotic. Running all over the place, opening every door, going through the trash cans, like, you know, just menaces. Running around the apartment a million miles a minute. But now they've kind of chilled out a little bit. And like the thing about Cheese is if you say no, he'll wait. He'll be a good boy. Okay? But then, if you give in to him too many times because he's a good boy, then he's no longer a good boy because now he expects it. You know? It's like one of those types of things. Goes with the flow. Okay, wait, I'm gonna try to unplug this, everybody. Just to make it a little bit easier. So, so just give me a minute while it resets. Sorry. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wait, do you actually like chopped cheeses? I know I'm supposed to like chopped cheeses as a New Yorker, but I do not get the appeal at all. I really, 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 really don't get the appeal. You missed our Just Dance studio, so Nico, that's what we're working on. I believe we should be doing a Just Dance stream next week. We got sick over when it made the most amount of sense for us to actually like stream Just Dance. Like when it first launched, and I literally couldn't dance. I would just end up coughing the whole time. But I'm thinking this coming week we'll probably have a Just Dance stream. I just don't know when it will be. This is gonna sound... Wait, wasn't this open yesterday? Oh my gosh, this was open yesterday. And now it's gone? Weird. I don't know if I've ever had Cracker Barrel. Not gonna lie. Alright. Let's head over. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head over and kind of see if they have any pop-ups or art gallery openings. I don't know what that means. I have 3 female cats. My cats get jealous when I pet the other 2 cats. I mean, wouldn't you be? Wouldn't you be jealous after a while? Wait, I don't think it's a West Coast thing, Cracker Barrel. I feel like they probably had them in Wisconsin too. I just don't think I've ever eaten there. You know? It's kind of like, I don't think I've ever eaten at Burger King before. Like, I would like to, but I don't think I've ever eaten there. Although I was intrigued by the Wednesday Adam hamburger. Though Allie was not intrigued. She was like, oh, it's really purple. I don't know if I like that. Look at this beautiful church. For a while it was under restoration. It's kind of interesting too. You have that like green from the copper, right? But if you notice, the runoff has actually like taken that color down the stone. To me this looks like a limestone, but I'm not really sure exactly what it is. Hi Lost, I don't understand that comment. I've never actually been inside this church. St. Paul's. Oh. Wait, so is this a Lutheran church? I honestly don't know. Maha advocates for reforms in healthcare, nutrition, and wellness to address America's chronic disease epidemic and to reduce the influence of large pharmaceutical companies. Oh, I mean, so on the forefront, that sounds really great to me, but I kind of have bigger concerns politically based on the election when it comes to health and science. But we always try to not bring politics into the stream. I'm just gonna like throw that out there. But I would encourage people to take a look at all of news information from multiple different sources. Because then you can find things that are super, super interesting and important to you. I like these big leaf trees. Does anybody know what these trees are? I really like them. Look at all these like little gourds that are just in these people's garden. What a nice, pretty thing. I do miss having a stoop. Having an apartment, I don't have a place to set a pumpkin, really. I just set it by my TV, and somehow that feels unrefined compared to all these people that have stoops to decorate. R.I.P. plants. I mean, look. If you leave that pumpkin there long enough, it will become great compost for that plant. However, I would not suggest it because of the wildlife that New York has to offer. I know, right? I really love the stoops. So, like, if you've ever wondered why New York has a lot of these kind of townhouses that go up, so if you look at down in the East Village, and maybe we can do that at some point, the East Village has what's called the Merchant House. It's a historical home. What would happen in the day is you would go up the stairs, and that would be your main entrance. So that would have your parlor, it would have your sitting room, it would essentially have your presentation spaces for the home, but you'd also have a lower entrance. Like, for example, here you have your oops, sorry, it didn't change over. So you have your presentation entrance here, right? And you would go up to the first floor, which is now like the second level, and then you'd have your basement level. Now we have like basement apartments and things, but that basement apartment was where you would have your family room. It might be places where you would have private spaces for your kids, and then you would also have your kitchen, because the kitchen would be like really warm, and you know, it just wasn't a space that you would want to have on show, right? So that would be near the back towards where you would have your garden, right? And then on the second, third, those sorts of spaces, those would be private bedrooms and children's spaces, and then the servants' spaces would be at the very top. Because at that time, you would, if you had your own home, most likely you also had a servant living with you. Oh, that's okay. No worries. In the US, the ground floor is called the first floor. In Europe, the first floor is actually the second floor. I wonder if maybe that is because, like, I don't know why, right? I would think it would be called the ground floor as well. But if you were thinking about, like, the main entrance, right? If the main entrance is, like, to go up, then that would be, that would essentially be, like, if you have to enter on the first floor, I guess the second floor, if you have to go up the stairs, that would be your first floor, because that's your presentation floor. Let me check, Allie. Allie, I'll just do it next week, okay? Have me climbing out the window. Look, you don't have to, like, a lot of places now, they just have their, like, basic entrance. But, like, for example, all of those townhouses, they have where you have to go up the stairs first. I don't know if I have to go every week, Allie, or if it's every other week. But I don't really remember when I last had it, so. Okay, then just book it. Just book it then, Allie. Book it for 9, and then we can go after, okay? I'm trying to think about where the galleries are. I guess the galleries tend to be a little bit further down. Look at this building is also gone. What is going on? I feel like I feel like today we've gone the route of let me walk past every building that has nothing in it. NYC brownstones are also called split levels, where the first floor and basement have half ground floor levels each. That makes sense. I guess I haven't thought about, like, I do a lot of like townhouse work, but it's mostly by room, so we don't really call it like what it is, if that makes sense. But that does make sense that it would be called a split level. So people in their old-timey wheelchairs couldn't leave the house. No, they probably couldn't, but also if you were that wealthy, you would have someone who would, you know, help you. So it's not like you would have been trapped. Though if you were a woman, most likely you weren't really leaving home very often. Does that make sense? Oh, also, I also wanted to remind you, not only is Monday an early stream, Saturday will also be an early stream. So just keep that in mind. I think we're going to be on at 11, maybe even earlier than that. I have to ask Allie because there's a part that we want to show you, but I don't know if we really want to be there. Like, we may be there to show you on socials, but I don't really know if I want to be live at 9 in the morning. So we will definitely discuss between us and let you know. But Saturday is going to be an early stream. Sunday, I believe, should be around 2 o'clock that will start. And then Monday is going to be about 11. 11:30. 11:30, not 11. I had to think about that one. So we got some really cool things coming up. I also do want to do a stream that talks about Indigenous peoples' history here in New York. So if that's something you know a lot about, please let me know. Just because it's something that I know a little bit about, but it's not something I'm like super, super well versed in. I am much more comfortable talking about like Irish gangs of New York, for example. The people have been really, been trying to crack down on what? Oh wait, well, many of those may look empty, but they're not. Oh. The landlord doesn't need to keep up appearances. Oh. I don't like that. I hope that's not the case with that. Early bird gets the worm. Well, sometimes. Sometimes the early bird does not get the worm because everyone needs to see the worm, and then the last person gets the worm because then the people don't want to carry it home from the pop-up. Just saying, from like conferences, I'm actually really sad I didn't grab a banner from TwitchCon. If I ever have my face on a banner, you know I'm taking a banner home. Like 100%. There's nothing that's gonna stop me, and then we'll raffle it off for St. Jude. Oh my gosh. Yo, necklace, if the heart of the ocean is blue and yours is red, what do you call yours? I don't know. I always like to think of this almost like candy. Like, I don't know if you have seen those cookies. They have these cookies. I don't remember what they're called, but Lindt cookies maybe? They have like almost like a flower shape on the outside, and then they have a heart, a red heart in the middle. And this kind of like, this like fake costume jewelry type red reminds me of that jammy type, you know what I mean? So I have an event that Allie and I are going to. It's for Nikon, so I'm really excited about it. That's why we look so nice today. I know you can't really see all of it, but that's why we're dressed in layers. It's also why we're dressed more of in like a kind of like upscale vibe. So we have to get to that event at some point. Full transparency. However, Chelsea is supposed to have art openings, but I think I went down the wrong street. So we're gonna have to actually look it up. Because this is 9th. Oh, that's why. We're on 9th. We have to go to 10th. 10 should have some. We do have some pictures. We wore these sort of butterfly outfits for Halloween, not this year, but last year. And we also wore them for TwitchCon, the Dolce & Gabbana party. That was really fun. It was a club, so it was not fun in that it was very, very loud. But I got some really fun photos. I would actually be so excited to get those Dolce & Gabbana like Razer headphones. They're so cool. Like, they're so cool. Yeah, exactly, it is tunes. But in Vegas, I wore them with these heels. I have heels that have like, I guess on the stem of the heel of the heel. The heel of the heels. They have like big gems down it. So that's what I wore because we weren't really walking as much. I'm just wearing black boots today. Look at how little my feet look in these. My normal boots are much more boot-like, I guess. These are so like narrow compared to my other ones. Yeah, before petroleum plastics, a lot of costume gems were made of plant resin. So not that different from jelly. That's true. Oh, cool, tunes. Look at the sky. I can't believe it's light out, but I guess we started early because normally I don't start streaming until 5, right? Because I have to work my 9 to 5. So it's a little bit earlier, right? But it's beautiful. I'm glad we get a little bit of light, right? Dumpsters required for New York. So these boots are not made for walking. I'll show you why. I don't know if you can see, but I broke the heel. So the heel actually broke today. And this other heel I've worn them so often that it's like sloping. So this is probably the last time we're gonna see these boots. Because I should not be wearing them. I kind of forgot why I stopped wearing them, and essentially it's because I think they like, when they're uneven like that, you have to get them re-heeled, or you're just more likely to like twist your ankles and stuff. And now that the other heel is like completely broke, we're not gonna wear them anymore. But I don't know if I've ever been down this street. Also, okay, like I know why we have speed bumps, but they're so annoying. Oh, tunes. So these shoes were really cheap. They were like $25. And the cobbler wanted to charge me $30 to put a new heel on them, which seemed like a waste. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. It's not great for posture. Not at all. So, but I mean, I do really like them though, because they're so like narrow. You know what I mean? They look like they're like, I don't know, they're just narrow feeling. But they have like no support in them. They're like wearing a slipper, which is not great for walking around for a long time, but like it feels great in the moment. Does that make sense? I can repair heels. Well, I can repair souls. Oh, what is that? Those Legos? Wow. Look, it's Owie. Oh, that's so cool. Let's go inside. Let's see if they'll let us. Do you think they'll let us in? Is it open? Or are they setting up? Do you want to go inside? I think it's all Legos. Push the handle and pull. Hi. Would I be able to look around and film or no? Sure. Okay. Thank you. That is all Legos. Isn't it cool? Mm-hmm. Wow. So these are all like really, like this is a really well-known painting. If you guys don't know about this actual painting, this shows pioneer sort of woman. She was on a plane, and you always think she's just sort of looking off into the distance, but she was actually she had issues with her legs, I guess you would say, and so she had to crawl everywhere. So that's what that painting depicts, and it sort of shows resistance and strength. And Weiwei has done a recreation of that in Legos. Hi, welcome on in. Look at that. It's just so... like, I don't know if I would have the patience to do this. Like, looks like fire. They probably are worth, like, they're worth an incredible amount. I love this one because it looks like waves. Like, I really, really love how that one looks like waves. It's Legos. So if you look really close, it's Legos. So it's all little Legos. But yeah, just if you can see, like, look from far away how like white it looks, but then when you get really, really, really up close, you can see all the little squares. I know. Right, we'll take a video of it too. Allie's getting ready for an event, so she'll be with us probably a little bit later. I'm just taking these videos, and then we'll get moving, okay? We might have to get closer. Sorry, everybody. Oh, wow. Wow. I almost went out without seeing that one. Wow. That's wild. I'll definitely check it out later. Unfortunately, when I'm streaming, I don't really look at Discord. All right, shall we go? No, I'm whispering because it's an art gallery. So when I'm in galleries, unless I'm doing a tour, which sometimes I do. Oh, Asima, thank you for following. Welcome on in. Following is free and it helps out the channel. I appreciate it. When I'm inside in like museums or libraries or things, I tend to be a little bit quieter. I just want to make sure that like if people are thinking about things that like my voice isn't interrupting that. I will say though, if I'm doing a tour, then of course I'm gonna be pretty loud so everyone can hear me. Look at this. We're taking a little bit of a break from it. Yeah, sure, that would be great. Look at the plant shop. This is so cute. Isn't this fun? Hi, Try. Welcome on in. How are you? How is stream? Guys, please make sure that you check out Try's channel. Really fun streamers, so definitely do so. If you're new, my name is Lexi. I'm one of the twins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. Thank you so much for trusting us with your community and consider following me as well. Today we are doing a short stream around Chelsea, looking at the different art galleries. It's not one of the huge opening nights, but there are a lot of things going on, which is super fun. And we took a little pit stop at this little plant shop because it looks so cute. I love it. And we just saw, I don't know how to say his name, but Wei Wei's Child's Play. It shows different images and pieces and photography, I guess, that have been redone in Legos. Oh no, they don't really have anything. Oh my god. Look at this. This is so much fun. Look, what are these cubes? That's fun. Tell me about the cubes. Come on, what happened to the cubes? Why did the cubes stop? 3, 2, 1. Wow. Cute. Oh, Settle. Yeah, thanks for using that emote. I forgot we had it. I thought the cubes weren't gonna restart. I was gonna be like, no, I missed it. That was really cute though. I love that. Well, I don't really know if I'm feeling this, but this is also another gallery here. Looks like they have large scale paintings. Then we have this is one of my favorite buildings on the Highline. This little honeycomb building. Also, thank you everybody who is here. Oh look, it looks like there's sort of a furniture or sculpture exhibit. I also heard that this little bodega here is pretty good. I've never eaten here, but I hear it's really, really good. So these were, I guess, built off of lanterns. So I think it's called the Lantern Building, but other people think of it as like a bead, like a massive bead or a barrel. Yeah, the Highline has a lot of really cool buildings. Like from over here, you can also see Hudson Yards. That's kind of where we went past before. That has the vessel, also a part of the Highline. But yeah, unfortunately, like if you see, like, they don't give you the whole lantern. There's actually a floor halfway through, which I guess makes sense, but you can see kind of like it only is half the lantern. That is your space. Ooh, is this new? Have we gone past this? Wait, what is this? Let's go take a look. That looks new. Wait, how do we get up there? Okay, we're gonna try to get up there. Bear's meat is good? I've never had it. I can't comment on it. I'm gonna see if they have some stairs that we can walk up. It's new? Okay. We have to find some stairs. Where are the stairs? That replaced the fish. Is that a Sims diamond? I know, right? It kind of looks like it. I liked the fish. Oh wait, there are no stairs over here. Okay, so we gotta double back a little bit. I liked the fish band. Okay, we're gonna go see what that looks like. You would try it. It's good if it's flavored, if it's seasoned well. I don't know about that. I know, I'm really looking forward to Christmas too. Thanksgiving as well. We just have so much coming up that it's like, it's exciting, but it also can be like a little bit overwhelming, you know? It does. It looks like a plumb bob. It looks like a Sim plumb blob. Whoa, okay, so my favorite gallery used to be where the Barrel Building is right now. Apparently it used to be an 80s nightclub. Oh, that's interesting. I do think this diner is kind of cute because it's so little. Okay, we're gonna see. You're getting your Thanksgiving meals tomorrow? You know what? That actually is smart. Because I feel like if you want to roast your own turkey, especially if you're here in the States, not States, in the city, you gotta get it early. But you can also sign up for one. You don't have to make your own. Oh, interesting. I've never smoked my own meat. I don't know if I would want to. It seems like quite the process. We could get a really good view of the sunset, everybody. Let's get a great view of the sunset. We're gonna go up and get a nice view. Also, I did want to let you know, I don't know if we'll be streaming here on Twitch, but we should be streaming tomorrow on TikTok in the morning, I believe. Whoa, I don't like this. These stairs don't feel very, they feel a little bouncy. I'm not feeling it. Oh, you bought ham? Look, if you don't want a full bird, there's no reason to eat turkey. I think our mom would probably make ham instead of turkey too, if she wanted.
First, we're gonna do complete like.
Yeah, I don't see. Look, I also don't like. Look, you can see the gaps, and it looks like it was just Legoed together. Not very nice feeling. So I think they're redoing the stairs, but dude, not a fan. Oh my god, where the hell do these stairs lead? Oh, I just want to be off the stairs. Get me off the stairs. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. TikTok can be really tricky sometimes. Sorry everybody, I could not read chat. I was too nervous. Getting turkey stovetop dressing, mac and cheese greens, yummy. We'll have to come back during the day, but I love seeing the lantern building lit up at night. Look, I know that it's not, look, the illusion is purposeful, and I appreciate the illusion. It did not sound great. It was also like they added like a whole other flight of stairs that were not needed. Well, I hope that all goes well. I know it can be difficult, but you can always like put in a ticket to see if they'll unsuspend your account, or you can just wait out the suspension. Sometimes it's really, really short. Unfortunately, I can't really speak to it because I'm not from TikTok. But
Adam and Emma, and then we're gonna go out.
Wait, where's the pump blob? Wait, we went all the way here. Where'd it go? Wait, where is it? Oh wait, we went all the way for that? What? That is what was looking so cool from afar. I think it looked cooler from afar. But hopefully if we go to the edge, we'll be able to see the sunset. No, so the thing is you have to understand that TikTok has a much younger audience than Twitch. So they're very, very strict about specific language. They also will have people that will come in and report different lives just because they're angry or whatnot. So it's a different ball game than Twitch. It's just they have different rules, just like any kind of app does. Oh, sorry. Now you can see here. Isn't that beautiful from afar? Yeah, I know. We're all in it together now. I'm gonna try to get you a view of the sunset. Maybe I have to go a little bit further. I just want to catch some of that orange for you all. Yeah, I know. There is a beauty in TikTok though, because you can get so many different people, right? And you can really show off your short form content. We do a lot of that, but it can be difficult to kind of understand it. So hopefully it all works out, but I'm gonna try to focus a little bit on the beauty that is this spot right now, because it truly is beautiful, I feel like. you know? It looks fake, to be honest. This feels like fake. It's so beautiful. Look at how beautiful it is. It looks like a set design. It really, really does. And they have these like blue lights up here. Once we get beyond the trees, we'll really be able to see it, I think. No, so that is Jersey. Also, before we move on, look at this. Isn't this cool? So this is another sky bridge. I know we talked about it a little bit before. But these, like, there are sky bridges all over New York, and I love looking at the ones like this. I am by the little island. I will come up to her. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Okay. I'm right by the little island, but I can come up to her. I'll start walking up 10th, I guess. Isn't it an amazing green screen? Like, wow, right? New York can be truly so beautiful. I would love to do a green screen. It's just that with just dance, it doesn't really work. And even here, like, you can see another kind of walkway. Royce, can you ask her if she wants us to go further, up to meet her? If she's coming down from, like, Hudson Yards? There's only 3 that are actual apartments. Oh, I know. But I would love to own one of those 3. Oh my god, is it nice on the Samsung OLED? I bet it is. I kind of want to stay, but like I feel like it's gonna get dark really fast if we don't keep moving. What do you think? Oh my gosh, Meadow, hi! Hi Meadow! Welcome on in, guys. If you don't know Meadow is an amazing streamer. If you remember Theater Jam was where Allie and I collabed with a couple of different people. And I was Dawn Dish Soap. That's probably what you remember the most. I had bright blue hair and bubbles, and I was literally the housewife of Hell's Kitchen, Dawn Dish Soap. But please make sure that you follow her. She's also our fearless leader. But definitely check out her work. She doesn't stream quite as often, but when she does, it's usually like those really cool and big events. But thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. I know, I love being able to show you guys some of the quieter moments that are in New York, because I know a lot of the times we're doing like big events, and so it's hard for us to kind of... Yeah, I am streaming.
What's your name?
DinomiteTwins?
DinomiteTwins?
Yeah, exactly. So it's here. I don't know if it'll let me pull it up, but I'm on Twitch. We also sometimes stream on TikTok too.
Oh, okay.
So like this is us on Twitch.
Okay.
But nice. Spelled like dinosaur. Right. Nice to meet you. Oops, sorry. I was gonna try to figure out how to do shout outs on this phone, but this phone is not, this is my chat phone. It's like, we use it like a router, and it doesn't really work that well. Yeah, I mean, that's a beauty. Like, we started streaming because we wanted to show, like, not show, but when we first started streaming, we started because we wanted to connect with people and have the conversations that we would normally have on every day, but we couldn't because it was a pandemic. And then once the world started opening up, we're like, well, we're in the greatest city in the world. We want to make sure that we show it. Quiet moments surrounded by 40 tourists. Oh, that's a good point, Monkey. I actually get really freaked out when there aren't people around now. It's a very weird thing because I do have like social anxiety about being around people sometimes. Like when I went into there was a guild room at TwitchCon. Now also I wasn't on my ADHD meds, which I didn't think I needed, and then when I got to TwitchCon I was like, oh, I think I might need this. But then when I went in, I was like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do this. But then if I have no people around, I get really freaked out too. Yeah, so this is Betsy Johnson. It's like my favorite thing. I wear it all the time now. We're gonna start heading up on the Highline, I think. I don't know if Allie is walking on the ground or not. We do have to at some point go down below, but hopefully we can catch her. The Highline leads to Hudson Yards. So this is Hudson Yards, those big kind of shiny buildings. But you're gonna see some really beautiful architecture along the way. One of my friends commutes via the Highline every day, and I am so freaking jealous of her. Like so jealous. Just because it's so quiet and lovely, right? I will say, I don't know in the morning if it's full of commuters, if it would be this peaceful. Let's stay on the Highline. So I have to go down below at some point to meet up with Allie. That's the caveat. I also love the Highline because you get buildings like this. So these are your sort of quintessential pre-war buildings right next to like post-war buildings. I'm watching both of you. Excellent, because that's the only way we'll actually meet up. I find, oh, it's really warm. So Meadow, I know I have a big jacket on. I'm actually roasting. It's about 75. It was 80 yesterday. So it's really, really warm. Like I was like debating if I should wear a jacket or not. Later today, it's gonna be like, it's called a red flag warning where it has really, really high winds. So this billboard kind of makes me sad. But I find it really poignant because it's not at all what I think of America as being, right? If that makes sense. I think America is in its best form is about the collective, is about helping one another, is about growing together. Obviously, we are all a part of America, but I just think I love art, especially art that's so big because it is a billboard that kind of makes you think. I know that today we've been doing a lot more art. Allie's background obviously is more tech and new things and branding, whereas mine is really art and architecture. So thank you all for being here and letting me indulge that. I know that sometimes I do more like history stuff and whatnot, and it's not as like big or flashy as a lot of the events that we have. But I still love to be able to show it to you because there's so many like little hidden details and stories that are going to be embedded in different places around, like in the architecture, in the art, in the people, in their clothing that you might not necessarily realize right away. Yeah, so I've heard that too. So Shiggity, that's one of the things that people say about Manhattan. I don't really think it's true. The thing about New Yorkers is that there's so many of us that we often have to like close ourselves off. We're trying to be polite. So when people are like, oh, you're not being friendly, whatever, if you got said hello to like 100 times a day, it would feel almost like abrasive. So we're not necessarily as like maybe outgoing towards other people. But if you're in need, everyone steps up. Everyone is there for you. If you watched like the marathon with us, just the outflowing of people that came to cheer on the marathoners that were from all different countries, right? It was astounding. And a lot of people were there just to support. Like we were there just to support and we didn't have anyone running, you know? Oh, so I may have pointed out the billboard. Please don't talk about specific politics. Because I want to be very clear that Allie and I support human rights, and that may be different from you, but just know deep down that, you know, I truly believe that not one movement is at fault for the cult of me. There's a lot that goes into the cult of me that has nothing to do with one side or the other. Social media, for example, makes it all about the cult of personality too, right? You know? Oh, so that's not a new billboard. Yes, art can be about the current state of things, but that billboard I think has been up for quite a while, actually. And they've been slowly crossing off letters. They've been crossing off letters little by little. And now this is the final state of it. So it's slowly been deteriorating over time. And the act of crossing out those letters was part of the artwork. It just happens to feel very poignant right now because of the election, right? She's near the ballerina statue. Oh, so she's really close. You can tell her I'm by the mango. I know it's not supposed to be a mango. I think it's supposed to be the phases of the moon, but I lovingly call it the mango. If that makes any sense.
And
I will want to say though that I just want to point it out there that if you want to do something that's a little bit selfless, coming up, Allie and I are going to be doing some charity streams for Starlight and Best Friends. So keep those on your radar. I don't have an exact date yet, but when I do, I will let you all know. So if you want to give this holiday season, that's another way that we can help support one another. I know, it's a cool mango, right? Mango, 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 mango. I love it as a mango. I really think it's supposed to be about fertility. I remember reading it a while ago. I think it's supposed to be about fertility in the phases of the moon. It's a mango. Allie disagrees with me, but it's a mango. It's definitely a mango, right? Put your favorite fruit in the chat, because mangoes are one of mine. I also really I love watermelon, but only summer watermelon. Oh, we found her! Allie! Hi, Allie!
can you look at what T-Mobile has?
What?
Can you look at T-Mobile so I know if it's wonky right now? Can you come over here?
Yes, of course. So T-Mobile is at 27. Oh, Joe, I ate. Allie ate a donut in sadness. Oh, so Allie went to Times Square during the election aftermath and got a donut because they would give you free donuts.
They gave me free donuts for voting, and then I ate it because I was sad.
Though it almost got given to cheese.
Oh my god, yeah, because I left.
So Allie accidentally. So there were many times that our cats became menaces this week. If you remember yesterday, I bought a massive amount of Jollibee's chicken because I never want to be hungry again, apparently. And Allie and I had to address a thing that had happened in our apartment. Essentially, something got knocked over by the cats, and so we immediately went to address that. And you know, being me, I left the chicken by the door, and then it got very quiet. Very, very, very quiet. And then we heard the rustling. And we ran.
But they didn't get the chicken, but
they didn't get the chicken. Oh.
It's really interesting that you aren't going to out the cats for what they actually did.
No, we're not. We're not.
You're just like, no, it wasn't a big
deal.
Well,
okay, so Frankie may have been a little mad.
A little mad?
Frankie may have been a little mad at me.
And me.
And Allie, because we've been doing a lot of streaming and editing, and I had a lot of work. Like, to give you an idea, like on Tuesday I worked from like 8:30 in the morning till 5 when I had to leave my job, and then I worked again from 7 to about 11. And so she's not getting as much love as she normally does.
She was PO'd, and so she decided to pee.
She decided to leave us a little surprise and knock some stuff over.
She knocked some stuff over because I had some Amazon boxes, and then she proceeded to pee into the box as much as she could. Okay, and so I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't see the box because I was talking to Lexi and not paying attention, and I stepped in the box, and so I had an, I don't know how this cat had this much, but it went to my ankle. She must have held it all day to make this plan. And I would, you know what, you could say, oh.
At least she did it in the box.
I know, but it doesn't make me any less
So now,
no, but she has done this before.
So we immediately.
The last time she used my jeans, she ripped my jeans down from the closet and peed all over them. So this is not a mistake. This is a planned action that she does when she is PO'd at me.
So now we have a second, like, wait, we have a third litter box there.
Yeah.
Because there's like a little kink in the hallway. So we put it there, and now no one uses it. No one uses it.
I was like, oh, maybe she wants to go to the, like, maybe she wants the litter box there. No, this was just because she was upset we were streaming.
But yes, they did try to have a heist with the chicken.
Yeah, so, but I mean, or maybe, Lexi, maybe she wasn't upset at me. Maybe they heard me talk about Jollibees and they were like,
must evacuate all the liquid to make room for my stomach.
No, not just evacuate the situation. It was, let's make a distraction.
Oh.
So that the twins have to take care of the situation. And then we get our chicken.
Oh no, Cat Bebel, I don't want to see that.
About? Oh, this is the Highline, sorry, yes. I was in the middle of the story.
Wow.
Look at this.
That must be like a,
this has got to be a public area. Look at how pretty
oh wait, you
that
can't
is.
see it. Oh.
It's like a,
it's like a children's,
yeah, it's like a
children's space.
library. That is so cool.
A lot of these buildings do have like special amenity rooms.
Yeah. A lot of them, I mean, look, they're probably making like a nice one here. A lot of these spaces that were open.
Wow.
This is one of the open buildings, but maybe not.
Maybe they're renovating it. I still love the Lantern building.
Come in here. I bet they're all condos, but I would like it. The Lantern building is so cool too. The lighting kind of sucks in this area, but look at it's kind of popped out. It's really cool. But look at all these. What are they gonna put here?
I don't know. I think it's a big residential, maybe? I don't know, to be honest, though. So Allie, look, so they've been slowly crossing off all the letters.
Oh my god.
I know.
So we were wondering why they were starting to cross off stuff.
Maybe it's been that way for quite a while now, Allie, and I just didn't realize. Well, I heard foxes pee when they're excited and happy.
Yeah, well, Frankie's not a fox. Okay.
There's a reason that it's called P.O.'d when it comes to Frankie. Allie, so we got to see a really like pretty sunset. And look at the moon, Allie. I don't know if it'll show on the screen, but
Because my phone has that scratch in it, so it turns it into the giant scratch. So I've been keeping it on the largest lens.
Has anyone been playing Rise of the Moon? It's a game on Google Doodle, and you have to, it's like a matching puzzle game. It's an art piece. It's not a billboard.
Why are they crossing a letter? It's an art piece, and I think that if I had to guess, I believe it's talking about how the artist believes that America is no longer out for everyone as a whole, that it is only for the individual.
A cult of me.
So it is really the cult of me or one particular person. But to go deeper into that, we'd have to talk about politics, and
we're not going there today.
We're not going there today. I personally am too saddened, but I also just don't feel like our stream is necessarily the place for that right now. I'm trying to have a break from that.
So we're going to, like, if you go off of here, we'll be able to kind of see the little island.
Yeah. Look at how gorgeous this looks.
Of course, you gotta do what you gotta do to take care of yourself.
So it's basically just like a hollowed out factory, right?
Yeah, so I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the facade might have been, like, protected.
Yeah, this is like...
And so that's why they've kept it.
It's nice too, though, because when it rains, then they move in here. Oh my god, look at that event space. Is that our event?
Nope.
Dang it.
It's not.
Those people do not look very...
So I think it's a corporate event because I realized that this building is connected to that building, and that building is a huge
I
office.
thought I looked sad. I mean, look at their tacos.
Oh my gosh, their tacos look great.
I'm starving, so that's why.
This used to be a train station,
The
yeah.
event itself looks kind of...
So you can see Jersey. Joyzy. Ellie, look at that. They have like an infinity mirror there. Here, look. Ellie, look. Right there.
Oh my god, wow.
There's an infinity mirror in that office building.
I think it's a hallway. I don't think
Wow,
that's an infinity
that
mirror.
looks cool. That's a cool hallway.
Isn't that cool? Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks really, really cool. I would want to... So here's the thing. Okay. We don't know if we can show you the event, but we're 100% sure that we can get videos and photos at the event that we're going to. Looking at Taco Party,
Tacos look great.
Tacos look great, except for the fact that it doesn't appear that anybody's eating the tacos, which worries me. Like, why is no one else like, I'm starving and I want to eat?
Yeah, so isn't that beautiful? So before it was a little bit more orange when we went up to go meet you. But now it's getting to be kind of that sort of soft, perfect wallpaper sunset over Jersey. Okay, so for the Highline presents Untitled America, an altered image of the iconic 2008 neon Untitled, which stretches 14 feet across the world America in neon letters that flicker on and off, made at a critical juncture in United States history as Barack Obama was set to become the first African-American president. The work's flickering lights allude to both the optimism and ambivalence of the moment. Untitled seems to be struggling to function, just as likely to completely break and shut off as it is to flicker. Interesting wins. I always love seeing what artists or gallerists write about the work, because sometimes I have very similar feelings and sometimes I don't agree at all, but that's kind of the beauty of art, right? Art is a story that you get to read yourself and create yourself. So art is something, because it's so often ill-defined, you can have one feeling or another or take something away that might not be the artist's original intent. I think that is also with like literature and movies and films and things, but because they have so many different components to it, it's much more difficult for you to have your own interpretation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were keeping going. We actually have to go the other way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were going down.
Yeah, you can like cut down trees, logs.
I mean, if it's over this way, I'll follow
No,
you.
we'll go down. We'll go down. That way we can see from below too.
Going in the meatpacking district. Which honestly, I should probably go tomorrow, even though my phone is backed up, and just chance it.
I think, well, we can take tonight to try to back it up, Allie.
The last time I tried to back up the phone, it took 2 days.
You know, it's like you're buying the
Well, then maybe it would be worth it to do it for 2 days.
Oh, by the way, we will be live on Saturday morning.
Saturday morning we're going to be live. Tree arrival.
Arriving. So we're going to watch it arrive. We're going to watch it get set up. It's going to be amazing.
They usually have snow. They usually have fake snow that they bring in.
They have fake snow. They usually have like a bunch of like characters. They have Flacco the Owl.
We may also get some brunch after, because we don't know how big it's going to be.
And then then we have our normal kind of streaming time on Sunday.
Sunday will be around 2, right? Or 3? 2.
I thought it was going to be around 1.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out. We have
But
to...
On Monday, it's going to be an early one as well, because we're doing the Veterans Day parade. Saturday, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, Saturday. And then on Monday is the Veterans Day parade, so we'll be there for that.
Tomorrow. Do you want to switch jackets, Allie?
If not, maybe.
I mean, I'm a little warm, but I'm not like terribly warm.
We can switch.
I don't
I
mind.
think it'll be the first time ever that I'm cold and you're not cold, though.
I have a battery that's heating up my tummy because it's on the thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh, look at his tail. His headlights look like little eyes.
Highlights are kind of cool.
Look at his little eyes.
Has it been on your TikTok page of the event with the time? I don't know how events work. The last couple of times I tried to make an event,
It didn't work.
It didn't work
But we can try, Allie.
I can absolutely try though. I will try. I promise you I will try. Now if it works, I'm not sure. So that's why I would say follow. And you can also join us on Discord.
Look
We
at that
put all the
tent.
events there typically.
Look at that tent. It looks really cool.
Why
Also,
would people trust that?
I don't know, but they must. Also, if you're sorry, I got stuck in my throat. If you are looking at like things that are coming up, we're gonna be posting different sort of event TikToks and Instagrams where you get to see a little snapshot of what's coming up on our radar. So for example, we have one out right now that is all the tree lightings. It's probably safe, but you never know. Guitar man. So right coming up here is Chelsea Market. Chelsea Market is, it doesn't have great service inside, so we don't stream there very often, but they have this whole like little craft market below and different events and stores as well. Also, thank you all for being here. Did you see the bridge alley?
Yeah, isn't the bridge cool? Yeah, I got this.
Are you safer from bears in a roof tent? I don't know.
He's okay.
We've been to Philly once.
What?
We've been to Philly once.
Yeah.
We were sort of in the suburbs though.
Mom says hi.
Hi! We got some really good pho there. Yeah. Wasn't that in Philly? No, in Philly.
Yes. I was like, not in Chelsea Market, but in Philly, absolutely. We got some great pho.
So also, if you're wondering, you're like, hey, what's a weird thing the twins have eaten and really liked? Ian's Pizza is a really cool pizzeria in Milwaukee. They do these kind of like mashup pizzas where they take different inspiration. So their famous one is mac and cheese pizza.
They also have a ravioli pizza, baked penne pizza as well.
But we tried their pho pizza, which
So good.
really, really good. They have a seasonal one where it's like different each month.
The elephants are no longer still in Chelsea.
They have moved on to what state? I do not know.
I know they were going
unfortunately.
to Texas. I knew they were going to Philadelphia. I knew they were going to Washington, D.C. But I don't actually know their schedule. And yes, we are, we're in Wisconsin for Christmas every year to go back to our parents. So we typically make a trip to Milwaukee because there's still a lot more to do there than like the suburbs and stuff. Oh, you're just too scary. The dog was terrified of me.
Terrified of the crutches. Here, if you can just hold that, then I can hold on to it. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, so we're Artichoke Pizza is like another like interesting pizza place. They also have weird pizza. I haven't gone very often. I did try their artichoke pizza and it was also very, very good. I can't bring you brick pizza. I don't know what that means. Do you guys have a favorite pizza? And if you say pineapple on pizza, I am going to riot. Now that I've said that, I'm sure all of you are gonna say pineapple on pizza. I've also tried a barbecue pizza, but I've decided I don't really love barbecue pizzas. I love barbecue, I love barbecue chips, but I don't love barbecue pizza.
Artichoke also has really good artichoke pizza.
Yeah, they have really good artichoke pizza. I think it has kind of like a white sauce too. Yeah, brick cheese is a cheese where you put a brick on top. It's from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would describe it. Maybe we could do that.
It's kind of like a cheddar.
It's kind of like a cheddar. Would you want us to do a cheese tasting where we just buy a bunch of like cheesy items like cheese bread and what are they called? Cheese curds and different cheeses from Wisconsin and try them and explain to the rest of the U.S. and the world, I guess, what kind of cheeses would be good.
Put a 1 in chat if you like to try all the different, like see us try all the different cheeses. Put a 2 in chat if you do not. And thank you for the follow as well.
I've never been here, but it's.
They kind of look like a normal bag. They're pricey, but still expensive.
I know, but it looks really
Where
cute.
they are, you know, it looks good though.
1, yes. I think we should. Also,
I
if
only see like 2 ones. Not a good scenario.
if you have stories where you've been in a pickle, and by that I mean that you've been in a bit of trouble, we would love to hear them. So please send them to us on Discord. I have to see if I have time in my schedule, but we're looking at having people potentially drop in to sort of tell their stories.
Yeah. By Carnegie Pizza, do you mean Carnegie Deli? The reason that I say that is that they weren't paying their workers. So I think Carnegie Deli went out of business. If they're related,
I think they're back up and running, but
okay.
I don't think they're in the same location. They're also saying that they're putting in votes for fig and balsamic pizza.
Oh, nice.
I always forget about it. There is a blackberry pizza too, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
Thank you so much for the follow. Nick? I don't know how to say your name.
Ellie, did you see the cubes?
Oh, wow. No, the cubes are gone.
No, I know. I thought the same thing, but they'll come back. They'll come right back.
These are cool.
So it's like a 10-second show by this artist called Calishow Art. They're on Instagram, I believe. I am terrible at a Rubik's Cube. Please put a 1 in chat if you are good at them. A 2 in chat if you are disastrous like I am.
Isn't that fun?
I love the Flacco Owl Metro card. So cute.
Oh my god. So who found our channel originally because they are traveling to New York or from New York? Because if you're from New York, you obviously can't travel here. But I'm always curious, and I feel like everybody finds us when they're like about to like go travel to New York.
Everyone's putting 2s in chat.
So many.
Look, a Rubik's Cube is a special skill.
I love how pretty that whole group of buildings looks.
Isn't that the edge?
Yeah. Well, Hudson Yards is the edge.
Well, the one that looks like a duck bill. I can't not see a platypus or a duck when I look at the building. Just because it looks like it has a giant beak.
Yeah.
2 is bad at Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah, I don't know how to do a Rubik's Cube.
Ooh, I love the sphere. I wish, no, actually I don't because it's so big. I was going to say I wish we had a mini sphere here in New York City that we could turn into stuff. Like seeing like the Xbox logo on the sphere was so cool. Or having it smile and wink at you. Really fun.
I would picture that like that could only like it would be so bright, basically like Times Square.
Yeah, it would be too. Actually, you're right. It would have to be like in a part of Brooklyn with no housing around it. Because otherwise, that would be really, really like disruptive, I guess. This is a really cool hotel. They have like coffee and bikes and things, but then they used to have brunch in the bus. Now they just serve coffee out of it.
Well, look at how nice it is with the double-decker bus.
With all the leaves. Here, wait, Allie, just be quiet so they can hear the leaves rustle. All right, shall we? Super pretty. I've never stayed in that hotel, but I've always wanted to just because it looks so pretty. Allie, look at what it says. Cheeky. Cheeky.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
Thank you for the follow, Mercedes. Welcome on in. It's free. It helps the channel grow, so thank you so much. We did a thing once where we asked people to have us not talk, and we couldn't do it.
Too tough.
It was too tough.
We're very close to our event, but I don't know where it is.
Here, I have it here, Allie, look.
5 more blocks.
Here, look.
Thank you for the heart. Okay, perfect. 5 more blocks.
They should rent out the bus as a hotel room. Well, so the thing about that would be is I don't think you can for code. You'd have to like gut it.
Thank you. Thank you for the dolphin. You're the number 2 gifter. I don't think we get 30K diapers.
Wow.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but we get 30K.
Look at this. The tree has like started to grow into its little containment. Wild. Allie, look. Look, it started to like grow into the...
That's kind of crazy.
It's become a part of its little container.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. We're in high school.
The tree cannot be contained.
Thank you for the 2 gifters. Diamonds? Diamonds. Because, well, diamonds and pink hearts are the same, right?
Meanwhile, we have a traffic cone that it looks like has been welded into the sidewalk.
Look at 30K diamonds.
Oop, why did it do that?
So, I try to make sure that it'll cover shipping. Because if I ship out...
Let's go.
Because even if it's close to me, the minimum is at least $6. So that's why this is asking $30, so at least get...
Yeah. You know what? Okay, so we're heading up through Chelsea. Here's another little diner. I've never been to this one either. We've only been here for specific events. Like this was once turned into a Lego diner where it looked like the Lego set diner. It was really cool. They only let kids eat inside, but they did give us a Lego set, which I was really excited about. But in the summer, everyone is kind of out eating, drinking, having coffee, having a great time. Yeah, it was for their Lego Friends unit, I believe. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like the Lego people that don't look like Legos. Almost like giant Polly Pockets. Oh, Don Giovanni. They have the pizzas with the eggs on it.
Yeah, you can get cream sauce pizza. They can put an egg on pizza. They're pretty good.
It's considered...
This location is better than their Hell's Kitchen location.
I thought that was the original one, maybe?
Yeah, that's the original one, and people typically go there before shows for Broadway.
Or after they go to like the opera or something, because operas are so long.
My real name is now Dynamite. This is Lexi Dynamite, and I'm Allie Dynamite.
Oh my gosh, someone has their Christmas tree up already.
Where? Oh my God!
Look at, they have their Christmas tree.
It's the first Christmas tree.
First Christmas tree sighting.
Should we put up art? Oh, don't tell me you don't have I like a creme royale pizza, which is a white cream sauce, has Emmentaler Gruyere cheese. Then on top of it, it has like ham, champignons, which are mushrooms, and then onions. And then I like having the egg on top. But to be fair, if I could ever get a creme royale pizza, it does not need the egg. It is still going to be one of my favorite pizzas. Look at all the balloons!
Whoa, look at all the balloons. Oh no, I missed it. That's how you deliver balloons. You put them in a garbage bag and tie them behind you on a motorcycle.
I hope for the best. Hey, John. Thanks for
Hi. Hello, Pretty Gaming. Welcome on in. If you're new, I am Lexi. This is Allie. We are twins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. We focus on food, events, culture, and just getting to know all of you and showing you why New York is the best city in the world and why you're amazing as our chat. If you are new, please consider following us, and please make sure that you check out Pretty Gaming. Please. They do variety as well as some IRL, so definitely check them out. Let's go. Oops, sorry. It's a little hard to get this to stabilize. When do you all put your... Oh, look! I love this little car wash. This is not the same car wash, but there used to be a car wash further uptown before the pandemic where they had a pop-up speakeasy donut place. So you would go through the car wash, and at the back of it, there was a little donut restaurant, and it was supposed to be really good, but it never lasted through the pandemic.
But this is not the same car wash. It was a different car wash.
And I was about to go to it right before the pandemic, but then the pandemic shut it down. And I want someone to revive it.
We're doing okay, David.
I think that would be worth it. Yes, thank you so much for trusting us with your community.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about politics of any kind. That includes the potentially losing TikTok. TikTok's one of our bigger platforms. It's really helpful for us to get sponsorships. We're actually very scared about if that were to go away, so let's not go deep into that. The only thing I can ask is that you keep letting your representatives know that you love the platform and that you still want it to exist.
I know, it was really fun.
Yeah, we're all about the kitties and the sillies and the walking around and enjoying lifeies.
Oh, I forgot what exact street it's on.
26.
No, 27.
Oh,
I think it's 27.
I'm pretty sure it's...
Let's go.
Oh, look at that big specimen of a dog.
So I actually.
Hi, sweet
I have no
boy.
idea. What do you do in Canada? My dude, we are in the U.S.
Whoa.
of A right now.
Look at the Highline up there. It looks so pretty that way.
It does look really pretty with everybody going through and walking here.
I love seeing that. Oops.
Oh, you're from Glasgow?
All right, let's go. Keep a walking.
Everybody put New York City. Hey, see you, Lizzie. So, should we try and take them in an event, or what does chat think?
Maybe. I mean, we can ask.
That was the highlight. We were on it earlier today, so you missed it. Come immediately when you see that going live notification, and then immediately tap. Like if you're one of the first people in.
We're doing great, actually. It's a little bit, so
We'll see.
it's very windy today, though, I will say. They had like a warning that went out too, a red flag warning.
Well,
Which
because it's been so dry, we haven't had rain in any time, so it's like a huge drought warning.
no, I know that, but Allie, if you get a thing on your phone that says red flag warning, are you not thinking about like personal red flags?
Maybe.
Like, oh, they didn't answer your call for that long? What a red flag. Or they won't even do that for you and you're dating? That's a red flag. It's like, thanks, New York.
His oldest enemy, and that's like FBI. I forgot about FBI.
I mean, so personally, what I might do too is we might have you all switch to the Purple app. They just always ask that if we are live, like how many people are there? And I want them to believe that we're bigger than we are on TikTok. Because the last time we did this,
Wow, look at that
we
building.
had like a lot more people in chat. So it's not.
Hi, Tiara. Hi, Aunt. Welcome on in. I don't know how to say the last part of your name.
We were at the vessel earlier today.
Yes.
It's Twitch. TWITCH. It's our most consistent streaming platform.
And we love it there.
I
We
love it there. It's where we started.
thank you for the follow,
We
Kyle.
stream
Welcome
a lot
on in.
longer periods there as well. It's where most of our community is.
Ooh, Allie, look. Look.
We've been on TikTok for about a year.
Wow.
Great for about a couple months too. Is that a real person?
No, it's a sculpture. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow in the morning. I just don't know if it'll be like at 8:30 or if I'll get my allergy shot first.
Here, look. What is this? I don't know. It's really cool. Oh no! We're heading to an event later.
You just bought the same outfit?
Oh yes.
You're twins.
Yeah.
So you keep dressing like when you were young girls.
Just for events. Just for events, because it's easier for photos, because then we match.
Yeah, totally.
Oh. Oh yeah. Watch out, you're stuck on me. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stuck. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Oh, with the muted colors. Oh, of course. That's really pretty. This is beautiful. Allie, look, with the colors, because it's all muted. That's nice. Thank you. Can we send that? Wow, look at how cool this is. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep... Look at that monkey. Isn't it cool? Oh, yeah, no. Thank you so much for being a part of it. It was really cool to get to discover so many different types of streamers. I know. I think it's just painted. I thought it was clay slip. Oh, wow. Look at how determined. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that expression. I feel like this is how I look when I concentrate. Allie, look at the expression.
Oh, this is not the community for you.
Isn't that neat? And then they have like these like curio boxes. Wow. Yeah, this is just really Really beautiful. It's just, look at the birds. Oh my gosh, look. Look at them fly. It's beautiful. Yes?
Your name is what was your name?
Lexi and Ali.
Ali.
Yes.
So I took a picture of Ali.
Yes.
Because you look alike.
Yes.
Ali.
Yes.
And
And Lexi. Lexi
Lexi.
is my name. And then Ali is Ali.
Ali and Lexi.
Yes.
Ali, double L.
One. A-L-I.
And you are
L-E-X-I.
N-E-X-I.
X-I. Yes. So it's just A-L-I. Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Of course, nice to meet you. Wow. Look at the little carousel. It's beautiful. It's so detailed. Wow. Oh my gosh. They're all skeletons.
Yep, everybody's a skeleton on this wall.
Thank you for the follow, Verlon. Welcome on in.
We can get a scale. It's really small. I mean, the artwork itself is really good, but the figures are quite small.
Wow.
I love it. It's super cool. I really love the carousel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, did you
Look at how beautiful.
Isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She's also got like a scratch on her cheek. It's a really nice detail.
Wait, who does?
Her. You can also
Where?
see like, the detail for the hair.
Oh, is it on the other
Look.
side? Oh.
She's got like a little scratch right there. It's really cool. It's like, this is what I love when you're people.
You wander into like amazingly beautiful things. Look at how cool it looks. And all the geodes are really fun too. Allie, Navy Pier? Oh, I'm glad you like them. I wonder what it's made of.
Just under half the screen. They're just under half of the like wardrobe be like completely blank. It's really cool.
Wow. That's a good point, Allie.
Should we do more gallery nights? Because this is art. We can do no typical nights.
That's one of the reasons we didn't originally stream on Thursdays.
This is really cool.
The Memento Mori.
Yeah. Do you mind explaining Memento Mori for people?
So Memento Moris were meant to remind us all of both the wealth of the people that were commissioning the paintings, but also that life was fragile and everything that you had would eventually rot and decay and you would die.
Yeah.
It's just to show that life is fleeting.
Oh wow. From afar I couldn't see what it was, but it's just basically nice for like
There's a little bit more behind, Allie, if you want to go there, but I don't know if you do. Like further back.
it's a different artist.
No, I think it's not. Oh, you're right. It is a different artist.
It's a cool artist though. But how are we doing on time?
Oh, we actually should get going. Hi, Relaxity. Welcome on in. Wow, this work was truly beautiful. I don't know if it does.
This one to me. Thank you so much.
It feels so beautiful. Thank you for the follow, Demio. Welcome on in. this is something you want to see more of, please let us know.
It's got like tiny little, what do they call it, lily pads?
The lily pads are really, the lily pads are really beautiful. You are right, there is a tiny little dog. Well, it's also interesting what you can see when everything is all the same color. You really get a better idea of texture.
Details better because you're not distracted by any colors.
It also feels a little bit more dreamlike. I know, with the mom's shoes, trying to be oh so adult.
And that like adult little face on her too. That's such a cool thing.
Right, should we head out?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Wow, I like their outfit.
Okay.
So it's this way?
It's on 27th. Yes, it's this way. I think it's across the street and this way.
We could probably come back before it's gone. I think Lexi got some good footage, or I can take it directly from our stream.
And then that way we can put it up on socials too for others that missed it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized this is a single family home.
Is it?
Look at this.
It's a single family? Wow. That's great.
Just think of the price tag. But that's like a chill gallery night, but some of them are like,
The ones in September are usually really, like there's a lot of the galleries close over the summer just because a lot of people that would be buying art are headed to the Hamptons.
yeah.
But
No, it's just a darker street.
yeah, just a darker street. Yes. We should be coming up it very soon. So we have to just cross over the street. It is actually on this side alley. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was over here. Yeah, we actually have to stay on this side of the street. No, we have to go across the street. Like across that street.
I just saw people wearing clothes.
Well, maybe it is. I don't know.
Occasionally people find like,
I think that might be a speakeasy back there.
yeah, that's the speakeasy, you're right. Alright.
When buying art, you need to be contacted directly by the gallery to be offered the opportunity to buy art. Most art buyers don't walk in. Yes, true. But they do have what's called gallery nights, where they open it all up. And the main one is kind of in September. But usually, like, they don't really have those sorts of openings, typically in the summer. Just because there aren't as many people there. Because you also have to realize that it's not just like the families that might come in. There are also going to be buyers. There's also going to be interior designers that might be going through on someone's behalf. And they're also going to be gone. Typically.
So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to send you guys over to Lexi on Twitch. It's where I mostly stream, so please go over there. Because we're going to go to this event. It's going to be fun. So we're DinomiteTwins everywhere. On YouTube, IRL, on Twitch, we're still DinomiteTwins. So please follow us there. Check out our other content if you like seeing us miss out on everything. Like this one.
So we are almost there. So it should be right here. Oh, it's so windy. It should be right here, Allie. Across the street. I know. I guess there's no email on this?
There is. It's on 26th Street. It's 601.
Okay, so we're just one street off. You should. Somebody just said, "Hey, you just passed me in line." Well, I hope you enjoy. Who was the 7th president? Are you asking me or chat? Because chat has Google, and I am trying to figure out. Don't ask us.
People with Google.
The Sea, Air, and Space Museum. Is that the Intrepid? Because we've gone before and we've loved it. We can go across really quick, Allie. Go, 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 go. Remember, this is that weird building where you have to like walk around a lot. I think a lot of people know different presidents, but I don't know if they know the order. You know? That's security. Yeah. Do you want to see if we can get in yet or no?
Yeah. We can.
Ugh.
It's concerning I don't see why.
I think it will be fine, Ellie. But thank you for the follow, Mama. Welcome on in.
Oh, it's in the market?
No, I don't know, Ellie. It's probably above. I've come to this location before. I remember this is the one that we always had to like walk around until we finally found it.
And then there's an elevator up.
I think that's why it was trying to send us to the other side. See, there it is. Yeah, it's losing connection anyway, so it doesn't.
It could be okay when we're upstairs, but yeah.
Maybe we could just go out and hide. Okay. Hi. I don't know if you guys can see me. Please put a 1 in chat if you do. The internet is not great in there. I don't even know if we have okay internet here, so I'm gonna go down. I think because of that, I think we're not going to. I actually need Allie back because I don't know how to spell it. Hi, first time chatter, welcome on in. Hi everybody. I see you a little, but it's blurry. Well, it should even out in just a bit. Allie is getting our QR codes ready and all of that. It does look like it doesn't. Are you looking for B&H? Yes. It's here and over. Yeah. I know, I was very confused too. I don't know if we're gonna have service. I think that is the main like concern right now. So, okay, cool. No, so we share a channel together. Yo, I think we should. Can you check that that's spelled correctly?
No, it's not.
It says I didn't spell nothing right.
So what we can go up there. See how it's like that?
Yeah.
We could go up there and see if it works.
I think it's fine.
Here.
Are you sure? Oh, okay. Jimbo running a nonprofit? Wait, I don't understand that. No, we have the same one. We at one point had 2 different ones, but we were always on each other's channels, so it didn't really make sense.
So, okay. Here's the question. If you promise that if there's data issues, you will wait for the raid, then we will go up the elevator and see if it gets better.
I don't know if it will, like, because this is a big steel building.
But it's on the roof.
Oh, it's on the roof?
No, it's inside, but it's on the top floor, I thought.
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Chat's awfully quiet.
Okay, I think what we should do is we should send them over.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, guys. I don't know if it went through, but we're going to send you over to Hero. She is raising funds for St. Jude with the metal cook-off.
Really? Morris,
No!
stay the entire time. I hope it doesn't kill your streak. But hey, you're here.
But you're here. You made it. And we will be
Don't
streaming
forget to
again
follow
soon.
if you're new.
And remember, Saturday stream will be early, so will Monday's stream, and then Sundays is at 1 or 2.
Tomorrow I might be live on TikTok in the morning.
So keep that in mind as well.
But
No, that's fine, Morris.
Saturday, it's totally fine. Saturday will be early. Monday will be early. Like in the morning.
And we'll make sure to post what you're missing on socials. We promise.
Some of you guys are on the West Coast.
Instagram,
so.
TikTok, please make sure you follow us there. We always try to post on that and on Blue Sky and Twitter as well. So just follow all the socials so that we can keep in contact with you, okay?
Yeah.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Goodbye. Goodbye. My voice is dead. Goodbye. Hasta luego, baby. I don't know what, hasta la vista, baby. Milas, thank you for those 300 bits. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're all going to have a great night, and we will see you soon. Say hi to Hero, please. We're not near Wall Street at all. But Morris will be back, we promise.